Infinite, infinitely better. Learn more at boostinfinite.com.
From the Your Boat Club Weather Center.
Meat Sauce here for St. Croix Casino Turtle Lake. It's back. The best place for sports betting is new and improved. The Book Sports Betting Lounge at St. Croix Casino Turtle Lake is incredible. Bet on sports as you watch in comfortable VIP seating and enjoy. Get all the details at GoPlayWin.com. It's
Chris Stapleton's All-American Road Show. Saturday, April 6th at U.S. Bank Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Marcus King. Pre-sale for City Card members now through Thursday at 10 p.m. before the general public Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets at livenation.com. New album Higher, available November 10th.
Snow.
Listen live or podcast us anywhere and anytime through the free iHeartRadio app. Download and search KFAN. Just another way to listen to the Fan.
Pop punk legends Blink-182 are coming back to Minnesota on Saturday, August 6th. You can see them rock the Target Center for their One More Time tour with special guest Pierce the Veil. The tickets are on sale now, but caller 11 can win a pair of tickets at 1-800-320-5326. It's 1-800-320-5326. And hey, guess what? The Quantum Fiber Power Hour is live at KFAN.com/watch, so you can watch all of us and stuff.
Hi. So that concert's next August. And they're saying one last time.
One more time.
One more time. So maybe not the last time, just one more time.
I just saw yesterday an announcement that ZZ Top and Leonard Skinner are touring together. Leonard Skinner literally has been on their farewell tour. I'm not kidding you, since before COVID.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long you can do a farewell tour.
Wasn't Motley Crue been on one for 50 years?
Yeah, Ozzy's been doing it since the late 80s.
Yeah. I think Ozzy's about to say farewell for good, though. I'm serious, man. I feel real bad, man.
Well, again, when the Osbournes hit MTV, it looked like he was on the brink of death, and that was over 20 years ago.
And that changed TV.
Did we know that Green Day was playing Target Field, or is that new?
Didn't we bring that up? Yeah, because it's Green Day,
Smashing Pumpkins,
and Rancid, and we all said
yeah.
Rancid is one good song.
That's right, yeah.
Man, you want to feel old?
Yes.
I woke up this morning.
The tag for the Green Day show at Target Field, 30 years of Dookie.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's also the name of Oxdad's book.
Oh. Dad wrote a book?
I was going to say.
Yeah, it's his biography.
This is what we're going to... Our 30th anniversary of the Power Trip Morning Show. 30 years of Dookie.
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost there. Our anniversary is in like 3 weeks.
What is it, 22 this year? Yeah, 22
Yeah, because
years.
2001, you guys started.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm fairly certain we can mention it now.
We can. Barb told us
Oh,
yesterday.
good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So
Barb passed away.
That's too bad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
God, I was going to ask her for Olivia Rodrigo tickets, and I want tickets to see Anthony Jeselnik in April.
I like Olivia Rodrigo too, Corey.
No, she doesn't have enough tickets for you.
Oh.
Plus, the Lexus courtside tickets are already sold out.
No.
What?
Yeah. I was going to buy them, but... what was I saying again? Oh, no, we always do a Black Friday show because it's the day that the Power Trip morning show started in 2001. It's our anniversary show. But over the last handful of years, we're like, why are we getting up at 5:30? That doesn't make any sense. So we do 7 to 9. And this year, we're going to do that again. At the Mall of America.
At the Mall
hell yeah.
of America, ladies and gentlemen.
Live show. So while Black Friday's going crazy at the Mall of America, we will be there 7 to 9.
Crazy.
We'll play initials. We'll be there. Broadcasting 7 to 9. Swing by and say hi.
Yeah, come on out and hang out. You're going to be there anyway. You want to do some shopping anyway, you might as well come to the Mall of America. There's no better place to shop.
Yeah.
I love that place,
Maybe
man.
we'll go mini golfing that day.
Follow Hawk around and he'll just buy things.
Probably not. Maybe you'll want to do that when we do the mall crawl.
Because you'll be hammered?
I'll be hammered, and I like buying things when I'm hammered. So there you go.
You mentioned the enter to win and the free breakfast.
I didn't, but you
did
can.
not.
You can enter to win a trip for 2 to see the Purple in Vegas.
What?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Bad, man.
And
So now
enjoy
that's
free
the reason
breakfast.
to show up.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
So
Thanks
you
to the
need
Mall
do
of America.
shopping. You need to do shopping anyway. It's the Mall of America, which is the best. People come from all over the world to shop there. You can just drive down the road.
Right. It's our anniversary. It's 22 years of
22
Dookie.
years
Whoa.
of Dookie.
Whoa, man.
It's true.
Hey, did you buy those U2 tickets yet, Hawk?
Nah, I'm still flirting with it.
Oh.
I haven't decided.
The videos, I was just on a binge last night. It's unbelievable.
But somebody told me that, I mean, obviously seeing you two there would be awesome. I'd like that. But for a lot less, I could just take a tour of it. And that'd be pretty cool, too. Because the screens are on during the tour, from what somebody told me.
Well, there's also, and I've talked about this with you guys too, there's this like nature documentary movie that they show like 3-4 times a day out there. And it's with special cameras that they made for the screens itself. So
yeah, right.
I wouldn't necessarily go because I want to see, whatever nature offers, but
What do you believe nature offers in this sphere?
Good question.
poison, ivy, and
Poison, great point, Hawk.
but
it
it's
Poison ivy
4D,
is too.
so they apparently it includes smells and it includes other
Is that
stuff.
enough D's for you?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
$60 or something. I think the ticket was for that. So if you just want to get in the door, I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I don't know.
But a tour too. If
I'm afraid I'm going to go to a
YouTube
U2 concert at the Sphere, and 5 songs in, I'm going to be like, I shouldn't be gambling right now.
Yeah, I heard that.
They have. I don't know if they have them yet, but they're in the basement of the Sphere. Is going to be a casino that you can go down and gamble
It's like the
during
Alamo.
shows. Yeah.
Abby. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Which, if that's the case, then Hawk will never see the show.
No, I like music. I do.
I'm sure they have like a TV down there that you can watch the show still
You think so?
while you're
Probably
hammering
hear
the
it.
slots.
Could you have them turn that
Whoa.
down?
Yeah, that's
I'm trying to hear Buffalo.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
should
the
have
best.
Buffalo on the Sphere
Can you
screen.
imagine?
Oh, man.
Have one giant slot machine in the front that you can just once in a while you can walk in there and sit in the seats and watch somebody play Buffalo like Creasel. So you're not doing team slots, you're just watching one person play slots. But then if the Buffalo thing hits, then it looks like the herd's coming right at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
The herd. It's coming right at
That'd
you.
be fun.
People talked about like playing Madden on that and like others like watching just regular films on it.
Pornography.
Yeah.
Pornography.
I wondered if people were talking about that. I
Other
don't know.
people were
Yeah.
suggesting
Yeah.
that, not
Come on.
Chris.
Come on,
It's
man.
the Christmas season, man. Come on.
Yeah, don't be weird, man.
Please.
Chris, I don't think my wife was inspired by you yesterday because she doesn't listen to the show. She hasn't in
Can't
about a
blame her.
decade.
Well, it's Dookie.
Yeah,
But
but she's blind.
did put up 2 Christmas trees yesterday.
Yay!
And again,
That's
that was not
awesome.
because she listened to the show, because she hates it.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have 2 trees up, and it was November 1st yesterday.
Oh, that's the greatest, man.
That's
I'm glad
sweet.
to see it. I got so many nice emails from people yesterday doing stuff like that. That makes me feel good. Feels like I did something good for once in my damn life.
Fake or real?
Whoa.
Fake.
You know what? I'm good with either. I don't judge.
Yeah, Hawk doesn't care.
Oh, we're talking about trees.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
Zach,
cool,
come
yeah.
on. You know
Oh,
this. My
poor
wifes
tree.
are fake.
Wow.
Matthew Perry did not have fentanyl or meth in his system at the time of his death. That's according to TMZ, which says initial toxicology reports show he tested negative for both substances. A more in-depth analysis is being conducted to see if harmful amounts of any other drugs were present in his blood. Several people close to Perry said that he was sober and seemed happy in the days leading to his death. Of course, you guys know he was found dead this weekend in his hot tub.
The worst.
The worst.
Yeah, the worst.
But that's good to
Sucks,
know
man.
that those things weren't in his system. So maybe it just was, maybe the Widowmaker, maybe something out of nowhere just hit him and he was, looked like the last few moments of his life were pretty happy. So that's good.
Yeah.
We should all be so lucky. A professional hockey player's death has players wanting more protective gear. Interest in neck guards is soaring after Adam Johnson sadly died on Saturday. The incident has left hockey players wanting neck guards, and the gear is quickly selling out at stores. Was Parrish telling us that somebody's issued like a challenge for somebody to create more comfortable ones? So people are like saying, we'll wear them if you can make it so we can breathe with them on.
Yeah. I think that was Parrish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the heat bothered him,
Yeah.
right? That they got too warm.
Well, don't watch the basketball.
That's why it's like, I mean, they were back when I was playing, they were significantly uncomfortable. Like it was, people. I
Better
get
now,
it.
though?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like it. On at least the actual like physical like neck guards, the ones that I've heard good things about the shirts
I heard
that
things.
include it. So I hope that they can figure something out. But the R&D in terms of net guards has not been that high. I hope that this changes and they figure out a way to keep players safer. But I see a lot of people on the comment boards how stupid are these hockey players for not wearing these things? Well, it's about a 1 in a billion thing, and unfortunately, it just has reared its ugly head.
Sauce.
Yeah.
About 23 seconds ago, Zach said R&D.
Yeah.
Does the room believe Sauce knows what R&D stands for? Zach said R&D.
I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no. Maxo, yes or no? Does Sauce know what R&D stands for?
I think he's gonna pull the rabbit out of the hat on this one. I think he knows.
Man, Max really believes in you.
He believes
I
in you,
always
man.
believe in you,
I
Saucy.
feel like
Look at
the
you.
rest of us
I'd vote for you.
The rest of us are either kind of in the middle or against you
Yeah.
in terms of believing in you. Max leans very heavily towards, I think Sauce can do this.
You're always
now, it
against
bites him
me.
in the ass constantly. but he
Constantly.
still is-
I'm never right.
He likes being
Zach,
butt-
where do you
in
stand?
the
Yes or
ass.
no?
I'm going to say yes.
That sounded confident. Sauce.
No idea. Rectangular distance.
Yep.
What about the end?
The
R&D.
whoa. I have no idea.
Or R&D.
I have no idea. I've never heard that. What does it mean?
Research
And development.
Yeah.
R&D.
Not rectangular distance?
No.
The distance. Great point, Hawk.
It is a great. Thank you for saying that. You know him from Succession. The rest of us know him from when Cameron was in Egypt Times, Let My Cameron Go. Alan Ruck is in hot water after he crashed his truck into a Los Angeles pizza shop. LAPD says the Succession actor was involved in a four-way crash on Hollywood Boulevard that led to his vehicle slamming through Raffalo's Pizza. Video shows Ruck's truck hit another car from behind, pushed it into the intersection, while his own vehicle slammed into the pizza joint. 2 people suffered minimal injuries. Come on, Cameron.
Yeah, man.
Everybody be cool.
It's got to be one of the fun things about living out in L.A. It's like you get into a fender bender. You never know who's going to get out of the car.
Yeah.
Might be Alan Ruck. It
I was
might
going to
be
say, forget being in a fender
Roderick.
bender. What if you're just in the restaurant
Yeah.
and
True.
Alan Ruck drives through and you're like, this is
Yeah.
awesome. There's
Yeah.
Alan Ruck from Succession and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This is so cool.
Because
and he drove right through the glass.
At that point, he owes you a photo. Like, you don't have to worry about, do I worry about, bother him?
Yeah, you can
Right,
ask him.
yeah.
at
Like,
that
You can
point,
ask
yeah.
him. Like,
Yeah.
think if you got rear-ended by Harry Styles in L.A.
Whoa. Yeah. I think about it all the time.
Okay.
Oh, Tommy's calling the hotline.
I think Tommy's going to come back in for the press conference. He's been sitting out there writing a spot for about 45 minutes.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Oh, good for
Yeah,
Tommy.
for Oval, LASIK, and Lens.
that's right.
Oh.
So I'm hoping we're going to get him back in here.
What he should do is mention handprints on the glass. If you can see him or not. If you can't see
Right.
him, get Ovo.
Chris, remind me, did you ever start Succession or not?
I did. I think I did maybe 1 or 2 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of the best shows of all
Yeah, I
time. It was
gotta watch it.
fantastic. But I'm curious specifically if you would get thrown off by Cameron from Ferris Bueller being in the entire series. Because it just looks like Cameron with white hair because he's
Right.
just old Cameron.
If I remember correctly, he's kind of like the not like the black sheep, but kind of like
He is
kind of the nerd of the family,
he's
right?
the Eric Trump.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
honestly,
right.
it's like
Right. Got it. Yep.
Kendall is Don Jr., Shiv is Ivanka, and then what is his name?
Brian.
No, hang on.
DeBrickashaw.
Hawk knows.
Oh yeah, it is
Tom?
Ricochet. You're right.
Steve.
Roman, Kendall, Shiv,
Tony
and
Orlando.
He plays.
Pasta Bolognese.
How old is Cameron?
Transportation.
What is his name?
Captain
God,
and or Tennille.
Yes.
Taproot.
Taproot.
I can't think of Cameron's
Smitty
character's name.
loves
All of a sudden,
that
I can't
band.
think of Alan Ruck's character's name in what is Succession. But essentially, he's the one that the dad is a little bit embarrassed of because he's not like the other 3. The other 3 are kind of killers. He's the throwaway.
Oh, Jerry.
It's not Jerry.
It's Zach.
Maury, right? The hell is his name?
Paul.
Connor. Thank you. God, Connor.
Connor.
Connor Roy, yeah. Vote Connor Roy. Yep. Don't do that.
We talked to Kevin O'Connell, KOC, yesterday down at TCO. We get exclusivity with him every week. We'll play that back after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Road Show. Saturday, April 6th at U.S. Bank Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Marcus King. Pre-sale for CityCard members now through Thursday at 10 p.m. before the general public Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets at livenation.com. New album Higher, available November 10th.
On 100.3 Minute.
Day free trial to stream the game. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern with TNF Tonight, presented by Verizon, live from Pittsburgh. It's the Titans and the Steelers tonight on Thursday Night Football, and it's on Prime. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
Are you the parent of a 2 to 7-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting free radio offer. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse, the Parents' Choice Award-winning online learning program that's actually changing the lives of early learners everywhere.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
Right now, we're offering a special radio promo to try it free for a month. But you have to go to abcmouse.com/radio to claim your free month. That's abcmouse.com/radio.
Sponsored by Age of Learning.
Millions protect their homes from power outages with Generac home standby generators. Would you like to be part of this lucrative industry? Generator Supercenter, the nation's #1 Generac generator dealer, has limited franchise opportunities in your area. Learn more at generatorfranchise.com.
Hey, it's Hockey. I'd like to talk to you about your windows, handprints or not. You might need new windows. You might need new doors, front or back. You might need a new patio door. How about a roof? You know, there were some storms, man, hail damage. You know what I'm talking about. Siding. It's what I'm saying. It's not too late. I know it's chilly out there, right? I know it's going to be a little warmer today. It doesn't matter what the time of the year is. I said this the other day on this spot. We had our front and back doors on our house replaced during the wintertime. We were just like, we're fed up, sick of the whistling wind, whistling under the doors. They came out, did a great job, found some damage under the doors, took care of that. Builders and Remodelers does great work, and they've been doing it for more than 70 years. So if you need any of those products, they've got great deals as well. Not even mentioning the deals, because what I'm talking about is the quality of work from the quality of people who work at and do the work for Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. 71 plus years, buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Road Show. Saturday, April 6th at U.S. Bank Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Marcus King. Pre-sale for CityCard members now through Thursday at 10 p.m. before the general public Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets at livenation.com. New album Higher, available November 10th.
Do you have a car that you don't use that's just taking up space that you're paying insurance on? Get rid of it. Cars for Kids accepts vehicles in any condition, and the simple donation process takes about 2 minutes. Just head over to carsforkids.org to enter your information and schedule a pickup time. That's KARS, the number 4, KIDS.org. They'll take care of all the paperwork, send a tow company to you for free, and guarantee super fast turnaround. Call one day, have it picked up the next. Cars for Kids is hands down the most convenient way to get rid of your old car. They're reliable, fast, and you don't even need to be there when they pick up your car. It's so easy. Of course, you'll receive a tax deduction for the full appraised value of your vehicle. And they'll throw in a free vacation voucher for a 3-day, 2-night hotel stay. So if you have a car that you don't use that's just taking up space and you're paying insurance on, just go to carsforkids.org to get started with your vehicle donation. That's cars with a K.
Meat Sauce here, ready for a flavor fiesta? Sink your teeth into holiday savory chicken burrito packed with rice, corn, jalapeno cheese sauce, American cheese, black beans, and salsa seasoning. It's a burrito bonanza. Swing by Holiday and wrap up your lunch game.
Level up your listening with Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra headphones. Breakthrough Bose immersive audio makes everything sound crazy natural. World-class noise cancellation gets quieter than before, and the high-fidelity audio is tailored to your ears only. Dive in deeper at bose.com/iHeart.
At Shane Company, we believe everybody deserves to shine bright. This holiday, give fine jewelry made with the greatest care, a special gift to symbolize your love. 'Tis the season to shine. Shane Company, fine jewelry since 1929.
This is Angela Warner for Warner Stellian, and I don't know about you, but I'm not the most patient person. Waiting for something once I've decided on it is really hard. So why wait for Black Friday to score up to 50% off appliances? Warner Stellian is guaranteeing Black Friday prices now, so you can finally replace that almost broken dishwasher with free installation on top brands. You can upgrade to that bigger fridge and faster stove and take 2 years to pay with your Warner Stellian card. Shop now at warnerstellian.com.
Meat Sauce here. We all love the Big Bang Theory, all of the wacky catchphrases, all of the great lines that we all remember. How about some of the more emotional moments, like when Leonard consoles Sheldon after Professor Proton died? Very emotional moment. How about Sheldon watching his dad on videotape? All classic moments that we all remember and we all got emotional about can now be seen on 45 TV 6 and 6:30. After you have dinner, sit down, turn on 45 TV, watch back-to-back episodes of everybody's favorite show, The Big Bang Theory, tonight on 45 TV.
It's the Friday Football Feast. This week at Buffalo Wild Wings in Elk River, 9 to noon on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan. Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on The Fan.
Follow The Fan this football season on Twitter and Instagram, and you can win $100 in gas money thanks to your local Chevy dealers. One winner will be chosen every Friday. Brought to you by your select Heartland Chevy dealers. Find new roads.
Thank you, Zacho.
Who's this?
Tommy Shaw and Damn Yankees, man. Jack Blades, Ted Nugent, Tommy Shaw.
Of course.
And a drummer.
Sacco knows all the words.
Mistake. I didn't know what to say when you called me back. You know why he knows all the words? Because we used to get wasted in a BBW and sing these songs at the top of our lungs. Am I right, Zacho?
Oh, God. Yes.
Just driving from one show to another, and we got to work in the morning. And we're smashed. Can you take?
Oh, yeah.
Fly me over yesterday. It's good stuff, man. I don't care who you are.
Good.
That's good. Everybody be cool. Power Trip Morning Show gets access that nobody else does because we're your Minnesota Viking morning show. They don't like it when I say that, but I don't care.
No, we are.
It's true.
We're the one. We're the home of the Minnesota Vikings. The
We are
fan.
it. We are him. We're them.
Yeah, they definitely like us the most.
He loves
Right.
saying that now.
I do.
What do you think? I think they like us more than any other show in the market.
Yeah, they can't say it, but
Vikings.
it's
true. Yeah.
It's true. And we love them.
PR staff likes us.
Avi.
The coaching staff likes us.
I would say Sam Newton and I are best friends.
Yeah, that's
I
not
love
reciprocated
it, yeah.
by Sam, but
Not at all.
you can say
No.
that.
No.
I love Sam.
But every week we get a chance to go down to TCO. We just missed Kirk's surgery, right? They were going to let us go say hi to him and wish him good luck, but we just missed that. But we did get a chance to walk down the hall and talk to Kevin O'Connell. An exclusive we call a Power Trip press conference. It starts now.
And now, it's time for a Power Trip press conference.
Hey, Kevin, good morning.
What can I do for you guys?
We just have a handful of questions. If you don't mind, Kevin, let me start. Based on his material, if Sauce didn't work at KFAN, what's the highest level of stand-up comedy he could reach?
Just an open mic.
Oh, that's funny.
I agree.
That's true. Hey, Coach, Meat Sauce here. Let's start out soft. Do you regret giving PA your phone number?
You wouldn't believe some of the things on my cell phone I've received here in the last 24 hours, less than 24 hours.
Believe it.
Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it. Hey, Coach, I know this is off topic a little bit, but I was just told that you're planning a trip to West Asia in this off season. Strange choice, but what country are you looking forward to seeing the most?
I'm very, very excited about Jordan.
Wow. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say those words.
Brilliant.
West Asia.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Huh?
Kevin, this is awkward, but maybe you can help me with this. The leaders at my kids' schools are just complete liars. Like the people at the top, like the person that runs each one of their schools, absolute pathological liars.
I think those principles have to stay true.
I agree, man. What's up their ass?
Hey, Coach, give me your 3-word review for Blue Chew Chewables.
Tremendous, tremendous growth.
Oh, all right.
Speaking of that kind of thing, word is that PA is right now situated himself by the hot tub.
Oh, no.
And he's reading 50 Shades of Grey to the players? Have you warned them?
You guys can feel it throughout our whole locker room. They know. Our guys know.
They will
love it. You haven't tried that yet?
Kevin, when you first talked to Kirk after his surgery this morning, what kind of mood? Kevin, look, I know Chris just unzipped his pants and took it out, but I was going to ask you about Kirk. I need you to focus.
Ignoring that would be naive by me.
Yeah, thank you. It's hot out here, man.
I mean, kind of him. Oh, my.
Your turn.
Hey, Coach, Abbott says all I do is wiener jokes, so let's try something
That's what
new.
I just did.
Yeah, sources say you're a huge Silence of the Lambs fan. What's the one thing Hannibal Lecter doesn't do in the film?
There wasn't one blink.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you got it.
That's really good. That's okay. Yeah, he does it. Wow. Hey, you know what? I don't mean to start a fight with you, but you keep telling me you're a huge Pearl Jam fan. What's the very first song on their very first record?
Once.
Oh, okay. You're right. That checks out.
Kevin, you've had a chance to look at all the HR complaints here at KFN with Mark Rosen.
Oh.
Based on that information, all those reports that you've read, my guess is you would say his number one problem is that he has a...
kind of a hands-on mindset.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Can't keep his hands to himself.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, speaking of Rosie, Coach, Rosie said he was going to open up an adults-only dance club. What was he going to call it?
Breeding ground.
Oh, Rosie.
Wow. I like that. That sounds like a good place.
Disgusting,
Wow.
Rosie.
Hey, that's Meat Sauce. I'm Hawk. Speaking of tubs over there.
The cop?
The company that makes the ice bath is looking for an endorser, and they'd love a comment for their posters from you. So talk to me. Do you have a way you would describe their tubs?
Cold. Legitimately cold.
I hear those are really good for you. Good for your circulation.
Yeah, for sure.
Kevin, what do you like best about going to the beach alone?
When you dig yourself in a hole.
Oh, brilliant. Hey, Coach, last one for me. What did the ladies say to Hawks band Moonshine when they all went back to the hotel with her after the show?
I'll open it up to you guys.
Oh, she did.
God.
You're right.
She did.
She did. Last one for me, too, Coach. This is weird, and I don't understand. So explain it to me. You and Quasi carpool to work from Eden Prairie to TCO here in Egan. Why do you go through St. Paul? That's like way out of your way.
We do not know any other way.
Just use GPS, dude.
Yeah, man.
Kevin, I got a handful of rapid fire ones to wrap this up. Sorry to kind of, grenade the interview for these two, but if you don't mind.
Okay, that's fine. Please.
Can you do an impression of Tommy Wiseau combined with Borat?
I cannot.
Brilliant.
On game days, do you think Paul Allen wears enough blush?
I've always loved his makeup.
Your thoughts on Jenna Ortega?
It's the best possible Wednesday.
Oh, brilliant.
What kind of lingerie turns you on?
Just kind of the sheer.
And
Dude, those are great.
Those are great, Cor.
That's clever.
All right, should we do headlines?
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, that was great.
She plays Wednesday.
It's the best possible Wednesday.
Those were good, Cor.
Was she the best? She was very good. Christina Ricci's
She's
pretty
good.
tough, too.
No, I like this one better.
Now it's time for headlines.
Interesting.
Hardee's is now selling candied bacon.
Hardy's Wales, Hawk.
Hardy's Wales, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's pretty good, you know. No, like across the board, not a fan of bacon from fast food joints. It's always very rubbery.
Yeah, that's probably true. Did you guys know you can now use emojis in some passwords? And one cybersecurity expert says that makes your passwords much, much stronger because it drastically increases the number of character options, obviously. So they're saying when it's allowed, throw an emoji in your password.
That
makes it
sense.
much safer.
Sure, I get that.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know any options for that, but I guess that's a possibility somewhere.
Eggplant.
Yeah, just
6, 9, eggplant.
Hey, but make it tough to guess.
Yeah, come on, man.
Thanks, Tommy.
I'm gonna get into all your stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of new things on the internet, Google is going to start offering .ing domain names. So what they're saying is look out for a whole bunch of very, very inappropriate .ings. Now, some of the clever ones are saying like struggle, STRUGGL .ing, so struggling, but obviously
Yeah.
this could get dicey
Yeah.
with .ing.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the adult industry is going to dominate this market.
Yeah, but it's going to make it really easy to find what you want.
Yeah. You're looking for a motorboat.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, the Lund boats aren't going to do as well as they think.
No.
Right.
It's about the dumbest reason I've ever heard for a high-speed chase, but a woman in Nebraska led police on a high-speed chase after she stole a Halloween costume from Walmart.
Well,
Was she OJ?
I mean,
yeah, what was she?
the hell? Well,
how bad
She
do you
wouldn't
need
have
it?
got.
Yeah,
She
right.
would have got away from it with it. Whatever. Screw it. Go.
meddling kids. Go ahead. I knew you were going. Let's go.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, we knew
Yeah,
we
right.
were going.
Yeah, it was
Off
meddling
they
kids.
working well today.
Yeah, it's all right.
wasn't
We knew
bad,
what you were
though.
going to say, buddy.
A guy in Utah ordered Chick-fil-A through Grubhub the other day. It was a sandwich, fries, and a shake.
Never done that.
Through Grubhub?
Yeah.
I've never used one of those apps either.
But instead of a milkshake, I'm going to sound like this is made up, but stay with me for a second. Instead of a milkshake, he got pee.
Oh.
Actually, P-E-E.
Yeah, like
I'm not
somebody's urine?
Right.
Somebody's whiz?
Yeah. So here's what
Whiz.
happened. Check this out. The driver likes to save time by not taking bathroom breaks. So he uses empty cups to relieve himself in his car. He accidentally gave Caleb the wrong styrofoam cup. And it gets worse.
Oh, no.
I don't understand how you think a milkshake, even through a styrofoam
Yeah,
cup,
it's warm.
the consistency is going to feel weird. It's not
Yeah.
going to feel like the same weight.
Yeah, right.
But Caleb didn't realize it wasn't a shake until he took
Oh,
a sip.
that's not
of
true. He
it.
made that part up. He's looking for more money, and he made that part up.
You might be right.
Here's where we're at, though. He called the driver back. There's a video of them meeting in the driveway, and apparently, I haven't seen the video, but Caleb is relatively calm considering he just drank this guy's urine.
Ugh.
Then he reached out to Grubhub and says they took 4 days to get back to him. His meal was $25. According to Caleb, Grubhub refunded 18 of it.
Come on.
Partial refund.
Yeah.
Come on.
They didn't refund the fees or the driver's tip. They gave him the rest of the meal for free. Grubhub said in a statement they have been, quote, following up with Caleb to apologize and that the driver no longer works for them.
Jeez Louise. See, when you said that he accidentally got it, I just figured somebody accidentally got Tommy Olson's order.
Yep. Tommy Olson's sitting at home going, where's my pea shake?
Wait, what am I going to pour on myself?
Yeah, right.
Order a chickpea shake from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yummy.
Ooh. Yummy.
This is vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yuck. This isn't warm.
This doesn't feel good on my chest.
Oh.
Right color, wrong consistency.
I get it.
Yuckies.
Yeah,
Speaking of
yucky.
disgusting,
Oh.
Baskin Robbins has a new flavor of the month. It's called Turkey Day Fixins.
All right.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Grody.
It combines flavors of sweet potato and autumn spice and mixes in sweet chunks of honey cornbread with tart swirls of cranberry sauce.
Here comes the
Gross.
dessert. Oh, it's blueberry pie.
Honestly, I'm
Brilliant.
more grossed out by this than a cup of pee from Grubhub. This is disgusting.
I would try that.
Of course you would.
Well, okay. That's mean.
I'm gonna stick with Honey and Mackey's
I
myself.
would love
man.
some of that right now. Ugh. Lordy.
Ugh,
That's gross, man.
that sounds disgusting.
Not
Yeah.
eating
that's
But,
really
yeah.
gross.
I'm not eating that. Man, I do love Thanksgiving food, though.
Yeah, Thanksgiving whale.
I think it's it may be the only time of year I ever have stuffing, but I love stuffing.
Yeah, stuffing
3
whales.
weeks from today.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, trivia for you guys. December 21st of 2012
Okay.
was the day the first YouTube video got to 1 billion views. The first ever billion viewed YouTube video was today. December 21st of 2012. What video was it that hit 1 billion first?
Wasn't it was it
Gangnam Style?
Gangnam Style?
It was. And the reason why I bring that up is I continue to see videos of Psy play to the awesomest looking crowds I've ever seen. I know he was essentially a one-hit wonder here. That what was that other one?
Gentleman something.
That's fine. I'm telling you, those freaking Psy concerts look like they're the party of the century.
Right.
It looks, it
looks like the Beatles got back together.
It looks like New Year's Eve
Yeah.
every time he does a show. He has tens of thousands of people, and they're all losing their minds, and it looks like it's the most fun ever.
That's crazy.
No, I see him on
it's
Twitter
insane.
sometimes too. I see him pop up on Twitter, and it looks like he's performing at Woodstock. Like
Yeah,
every
correct.
week.
Yeah.
I would never guess. I
No,
thought he was
100%.
forgotten.
Dude, they worship that dude.
Wow.
And they're all jumping. They're all losing their minds. There's lights. It is. He does this bit where he catapults up through the stage to kind of, make his entrance. When he comes flying through the floor, that's when it's Beatlemania. They're losing their minds. They can't believe he's there.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I would go. I don't know if I would go in Madison, Wisconsin, but if I was overseas, I think I'd go just to be a part of it.
Wow.
Yeah, like this video right here. It's from 3 months ago. It has 2 million views already, and it's just him in front of 30,000 people.
Ugh.
That's really cool.
It's a
Good
party.
for him, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Britney Spears' memoir has already sold 1.1 million copies in its first
I
week.
think I'm going to give it a listen. What's her face reads it, and everybody tells me that she's going to win whatever awards they
Who
give
reads
for
it?
reading books. A big famous actress, blonde. She's
Blonde? Gwyneth Paltrow?
Michelle.
Pfeiffer?
No,
Reese
younger. Michelle. Oh God, look it up for me. I'm sorry. This is so dumb. I can't.
Michelle
remember.
Williams.
Michelle Williams. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
That's
okay.
It. Michelle
Oh,
Williams.
Michelle
Yeah.
Williams.
That's right. And she's getting rave reviews.
Is that right?
Yeah. And a good audiobook reader can make a book better or worse if it's a bad one too. Let me tell you.
I wonder how many things are in that book that haven't come out in the press in the last 2
Yeah,
weeks.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might give it a listen. I'll get back to you.
All right. Happy birthday to Nelly.
Oh, good.
Oh, Nelly Wales.
So many bangers.
Nellie Olson
Oh.
from Little House on the Prairie.
Nope, this one.
What was sad is some NBA player, I think, went as Nelly for Halloween, and so many kids didn't know who he was.
That's sad.
You got to tell your children about Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly
Or
Wales.
you're a bad parent.
Just show them the longest yard.
Yes.
Your kids aren't learning proper American history if they're not learning about Nelly. Stop banning Nelly from our schools.
Yeah, we need to get him in our schools. Maybe not this
He's been
song.
in this building.
Yeah, one time I was walking to the bathroom and he was just sitting in the performance
Yes.
room chilling. I was like, oh, hey, what's up, Nelly?
Yeah, he's got a lot of great songs.
So many bangers, man. He was on top of the world for a good while.
Also, happy birthday to David Schwimmer of Friends.
Oh, wow. No kidding. How old's he?
What would you guess? If Matt
So if he
Perry
was
was
54,
54,
57.
nailed
60.
it.
Oh,
57.
Man, you're
Nailed it.
good.
Thank you.
For those of you who watched Friends, I don't think there's any debate that the show was funniest when Ross was killing it.
Yeah.
It was Ross's show.
Yeah. Agreed.
That's a
Really?
polarizing Friends take because it's almost like the Weezer argument that you either
Yeah.
love the Blue Album or you love Weezer's entire catalog, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Blue Album person. You're a Blue Album person.
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
is an
I like it
entire
all.
catalog person.
I do. I like it all.
I'm Team Ross. I think Ross was the funniest character on that show, and I don't even think it was close. But I don't know. I guess that's a polarizing Friends take.
Yeah. He was the most real character on the show to me.
He made me
He
laugh
was
the
the
hardest.
least cartoonish. I don't know. I was never a giant fan.
Yeah,
I
either
don't
was
think
I.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen every episode. But most of my friends have seen every episode and they love it.
He was
about
also
this?
really good in that OJ bit. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
he
yeah.
was. That's
He
right.
played
Forgot
Robert
about that.
Kardashian,
Yeah,
right?
he's
That's
really
right.
good, yeah.
Forgot about that.
He was also hilarious as himself on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, the only he was good in Entourage too. He shows
yeah,
up
he
in a
was
couple
in
Entourage
Entourage,
episodes.
He was great as Dolly Parton in that bioepic.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
He was
really
Dolly
good.
Parton?
He was really good.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you go speaking to no one?
Well, I bought the prosthetics when they were done.
Yeah, he also played Vern Fleming in Wayne's World.
Brilliant
Callback. By the way, speaking of Friends, since we're talking about Friends and how quickly time flies, on this date in 1995, that's when it was must-see TV on NBC,
yeah.
right? Thursday nights,
yeah.
must-see TV.
Never been anything like it.
Chrissy Hine from The Pretenders was on Friends, and Phoebe taught her how to play Smelly Cat.
Yep.
This date, 1995.
Okay.
And then also, 28 years ago today, the Soup Nazi on Seinfeld.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Same day.
And then you got a couple
Wow.
episodes that people still talk about 28 years later. Debuted same night.
Wow.
Smelly Cat to Chrissy
That's
Hine.
pretty cool.
No, again, that probably then wasn't my guess is that wasn't the debut. Well, maybe it was the debut of Smelly Cat. Was that the first time she did it?
No,
she did it multiple
had done
times.
It before that.
Before
No,
Chrissy
that was a
Hine?
callback to the song. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Soup Nazi, man. Soup Nazi's a top 10
a
Seinfeld
great one.
episode.
I mean, it's a top, and I'm not a Seinfeld guy, but it's like a top. It's like a Mount Rushmore
Everybody
TV
knows what
episode.
that is. Even if you've never
right?
seen an episode of that show, you know what the
No
Soup
soup
Nazi
for you?
is.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Yev Kassem. He took his soup very seriously. Very
soup whales.
Very seriously.
You know what? No, Corey.
I got no time.
Never had it once, never will. Gross.
You've never had soup?
Not once.
Soup's
What?
great.
That
Not
seems
once.
pretty
Not even chicken noodle
innocuous.
soup.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
But you like noodles, right?
Yeah. How about, have you guys ever been
Yeah.
to Noodles and Company?
Not the same day that I went to Chipotle.
Right. That was the feed bag here for a while during
yeah.
Vikings.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, really?
That was a long time ago, yeah.
Really
Yeah.
good soup there.
Yeah. Remember Eddington's? Whaled. You guys don't know what that is?
Aren't those donuts and stuff?
No,
They know
it's
we're doing
soup
a
spot.
show in here?
Yeah, there's like 40 people
Like-
out in the hallway.
What's happening?
Now,
out
to
there?
be fair, that's us after
Yeah,
our
after
show.
every show.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, more YouTube trivia because this also happened 3 years ago today. In 2020, Baby Shark
Ugh.
passed Despacito as the most viewed video on YouTube.
Huh.
How many views as of now does Baby Shark have?
I can't even guess a big enough number. I
2 billion.
It's got to be like 3.
I would say 2.4 bill.
His name's Corey.
Yeah.
Despacito,
Wales.
8.3 billion
Oh, my God.
Gosh.
Wow.
Baby Shark, 13 billion
Unreal.
My
views.
God, man.
Wow.
13 billion. Think how many, like, what is it, a 4-minute video? How many times, if you have a 2-year-old, they want to hear Baby Shark 96 times a day. And the parents want to jump out the window, and the views go up for Baby Shark. I wonder how much money that translates to the creators of Baby Shark.
Great point.
A lot.
Do they get royalties for the Jamie Tart thing?
They had to have.
Man,
I don't know. Good question.
I want to get rich off of a song like that.
Well, then
do
write it. What are you waiting for?
What are you doing here?
Dull dog. That doesn't work.
It says.
Did you say adult dog to dog?
I think he said Adele's dog, and then started stuttering.
You're onto something here.
Yeah,
That's
you're
really
onto
good.
something.
Why don't
man.
you write a song?
That was deep, brother. It says, according to a report from Bonus Insider, the original
John?
Baby Shark. Yeah.
Now that's a website.
That's what Jesse's always talking
I
about.
watch Bonus Insider.
It's usually only reserved for his OnlyFans, but it says the video makes $280,000 each month,
I would have guessed more.
with an estimated $22 million in revenue from views alone.
Fantastic.
I would have guessed way more than that.
Yeah, same.
Hey, speaking of OnlyFans, you just mentioned OnlyFans, Max. So tell me if you're up on this story now, because I just know the headline. I don't know the details, and I don't know where this story has gone.
I might know a little something about it too.
But in the last handful of days, former Timberwolf and former #1 overall pick Joe Smith has made the rounds on social media because there's a video of I believe his wife, right?
Yeah, it's his wife.
It's his wife saying that she has an OnlyFans page. And it appears that Joe Smith did not know and is not a fan of that.
I thought that was fake. That was real?
That's what I'm asking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does anybody have the update on the Joe Smith and his wife was an OnlyFans content creator? What's going on with this? I saw somebody post on Twitter that she was an adult film star before they were married. Is that accurate as well?
How did he not know that?
That's what I'm saying. None of this might be right. That's why I'm asking for help, because I don't know the details.
I guess there's a clip right here, and it says that he said, "I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, the disrespect that comes with it. You could have talked to me before you did it. That's bleeped up."
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
telling
whole
you,
video
that's
on
bleeped up.
TMZ. Yeah.
Okay, but can somebody find out if she was an adult film star when they met?
And could you give me a couple of titles?
just for research purposes.
Yeah.
It's show research. We have 8
man,
minutes left. He needs to look it up.
Hey, well, they're looking that up. Former Minnesota Viking Linval Joseph is signing with the Bills.
Wow, weren't we just talking about that
Yeah,
yesterday?
I saw him
Weren't we just
last
talking
week
about that yesterday?
at the grocery store. He is massive.
Yeah. He always was.
He's huge.
That's a huge bitch.
I'm sorry. Who's he signing with?
The Bills.
Good for him, man. Didn't he come from them or the Giants? No, it was the Giants. That's right. Good for him, man. I knew somebody just told us yesterday that he wanted back in the league.
Yeah.
So this must have been on the horizon for a while.
Interesting.
I'm reading here, Court says that she was an established singer overseas when they met. And then
she sang overseas?
Wow. Wow. She yodel? Was she yodeling?
She was serenading into the microphone.
Oh, Cookie Monster's here.
Patrick Mahomes got in on it.
Oh, brilliant.
Come on over here. Have a little seat.
Wow.
I heard you know how to play the flute.
Did you say I have a little C?
I did.
All right.
It says, it says that during the pandemic, she started creating several new money-making opportunities.
Right.
Good for her. Yeah.
She did it to improve their lives, she said.
Yeah.
You know, I would argue either way. Let's say you were an adult film star 10 years ago, then you married Joe Smith, and you didn't do any adult stuff for 10 years, and then just started an OnlyFans page without asking him. I would still say that's a kind of a, that's not necessarily fair to a spouse to just do that without asking. It's, hey, I'm thinking about getting back into this because there's some money to be made.
Sure.
Well, I mean, Joe should probably get the heads up if you're going to dive back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she wasn't, if she was just a singer, then it's even worse. Then it's, you're doing what?
Huh? Right.
Yeah. And maybe she's just like giving recipes and stuff. Maybe
I doubt
it.
it.
Okay.
No.
Zach, how many OnlyFans pages do women just read recipes line by line and guys pay for it?
That's what it started out as and quickly devolved into some other fun stuff.
Did it really?
Oh, yeah. It was basically for food and recipes like Instagram people, like when they share the recipes.
Wait a minute. I was kidding.
I was too.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
100% I was
Oh,
kidding.
yeah. No, that's the origin story of OnlyFans. It was
it was never intended to be an adults only thing.
Correct.
It's just they even actually tried to U-turn on it not that long ago, and they were met with harsh blowback.
I forgot
no
about
pun
that.
intended, and they quickly reversed that decision. They're like, "Yep, okay, nope, we're back to adult only content."
So this was supposed to originally be professional cooks, bakers, and chefs sharing their secrets.
Correct.
What?
Yep.
Who paid for that? No one? Is that the answer?
Hog, put your hand down.
Enough people. I think they were doing fine. It just they weren't.
Yeah, but
they weren't getting filthy rich.
I was trying to learn more about tossing salads.
Hawk paid $50 to see a lady act like a dog.
Now listen, that wasn't for me. That was for Zach, and I did. You're right.
Yeah, you did.
This is why guys ruin everything, right? Because the old school cooking, baking, chefing OnlyFans was like, that's fantastic. I'll give you $5 if you give me that cinnamon roll recipe and $100 if you take your top off.
Right.
Right. And then somebody said, well, man, I can make 20 times as much just taking my top off. Why am I baking?
Was it originally called OnlyPans?
Paul?
Oh, look at you.
Paul?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a stolen.
Paul?
You did something
That's
right.
good.
Thanks.
I
That's
liked
not bad.
it. Well done.
That's a stolen bit?
That was-
Where'd you steal that from?
There's a lady who does like a fake OnlyPans bit, and she just makes food. Yeah.
Oh, well, she did a good job.
Do a different one then. Only what? What else would work?
Only?
Got to rhyme with fans and pans. Only
pork?
Wow.
Yeah, say cans.
Only cans.
Bland.
Well, that's, I mean,
that's kind of what it is now. But only cans would be for what? People that want to
just make soup.
Yep. Or maybe somebody that's into recycling.
Yeah. Or for Hawk, into massive jugs.
Yeah.
Which is what OnlyFans is.
or
wine.
only yams.
Yeah, only yams. Yeah.
And that would be
people who are into yams.
I guess. Well said.
Yeah. Yams are gross.
Not only do we have the Vikings Atlanta on Sunday, some big games on Sunday. Did you guys see this? And in Germany, of course, you got 6-2 Dolphins versus 6-2 Chiefs.
Man, that's
That'd be a
crazy.
good
That's
one.
in Germany.
8:30 a.m.,
What
right?
a monster game for Germany.
Right.
Yep.
For whatever reason, we haven't been super lucky. Almost all the international games, one good team, one bad team, or two bad teams. This one's a monster.
I don't think the Dolphins got it for the Chiefs. I just don't.
I'll take the Chiefs.
I can't bet.
I'm sorry,
but I would take.
you say the Dolphins?
I don't think. Yeah, I would take the Chiefs.
I would
don't
take
think,
the Dolphins.
Let me see who's.
Patrick Mahomes
Really?
just figures out a way in these
That's what
kind
I'm
of
saying.
big situations.
He just lost to Denver.
Give me 13 seconds. Talk amongst
right,
yourselves.
well, then
Rhode
you guys-
Island,
you got-
neither a road nor an island.
Then you got
Discuss.
5-2 Seahawks at 6-2 Ravens.
By the way, the Chiefs are Chiefs are 1.5
They're
point
really good
favorites
this year, man.
I'll take
on
Miami.
DraftKings. So you want Miami plus 1.5?
Yeah.
If I were betting, I would do that.
I lost 50 to you last night with the Nuggets. You want the Dolphins plus 1.5? Let me think about it. I might agree to that tomorrow.
All right.
Then you got 7-1 Eagles at 5-2 Cowboys, and the 5-3 Bills at 4-3 Bengals. So every game of the time of the day has a good game to watch, including Vikings Atlanta.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow 5:30 to 9. Marnie will be here. Parrish will be here. We're playing initials tomorrow at 8:15. What's the jackpot? 51.5.
I don't know. It's a lot.
I think it's 51.5.
It's either 51.5 or 52. I'll have to double
I think
check.
it's 52.
It might
again.
be 52. So either way, 51,000 plus tomorrow for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. Normal competitors tomorrow. Then Marnie's gone the following week, but
that's right.
The normal 4 square off tomorrow. Sauce. What you won 2 weeks ago? Who won last week? Chris.
I
Chris
did.
won last week. All right. Tomorrow 5:30 to 9. See you then.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, here's a look at the roads. Highway 1. Crash on the right shoulder. 494 delays are eastbound Highway 160.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. Saturday, April 6th at U.S. Bank Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Marcus King. Pre-sale for City Card members now through Thursday at 10 p.m. before the general public Friday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets at livenation.com. New album Higher, available November 10th.
Listen, they've got beef jerky. They've got the meat.